Hello, friends. I go on a rant about my car. So, there comes a time in your life when you must accept something. You can't live in denial forever. Well, my parents haven't discovered that point yet, and they refuse to believe that this Ford Fusion, I believe that's what it is, that we have, is dying. Which, I told my dad it was dying like 2 months ago or something, and he said it was a timing error or something, so he changed the spark plug, and to his dismay, the problem continued. Let me begin at the beginning. I will explain how everything started. I just said the same thing twice. Anyways, the car first began having problems with a slight little knock in the engine. Sort of, not an official knock, but it sounded kinda like one. You know, it's not that problem with your oil and crap where it's like, your car is freaking doomed. No, not that. It was subtle. It wasn't like, yeah, anyways. So, it kinda weird, clicky thing, and you're like, meh, heh, it's an old car. It'll start sounding weird after a while. I was suspicious. And after a while, Dad's like, oh, it's nothing, we'll just check on it in a while. It needs a tune-up. A tune-up. It's kind of vague, Father. Anyways, so, our car, yes, drive it on. My mom drives it to school every day. She's a teacher, first grade teacher, so it's pretty cool. Anyways. Yeah, so she drives this car to school every day, and after a while, you know, I drive it every once in a while to give my sister a ride to work, and, you know, to, I don't know, go to my friend's house. I have a life. I totally have a life. Anyways, so, this car, progressively, I noticed, after a while of not driving it, that it started losing power. By that I mean, when it was in low RPMs, it would be like, and then you'd like get in the higher RPMs and it's like, you're like, okay, whatever, you know, hey Dad, there's something wrong with that car back there. It's a timing error. A timing error. Okay, whatever. You know, I guess it seems a little logical, but this is a little too simple for that big of a problem. I don't think he's driven the car in like half a year. I could be wrong. I don't know. But anyways, so he, yeah, changes the spark plug or cleans it. I don't know. I don't remember what he was doing, but he pulled out the spark plug and it was like covered in crap. You know, that's not good. So he did something about that and changed it, and it still had the same problem. Nothing changed. So yeah, you know, have countless arguments with my parents about how the car's dying, and you know, gotta think about what you're gonna do. We only have 2 cars. One of them's a freaking Geo Prism that my dad uses to haul heavy trailers. He put a trailer hitch on this tiny little car, and he uses it to haul trailers, because he doesn't have a truck. Because, yeah, anyways. So, I can't imagine that car lasting very long either. Being forced to carry all that freaking weight. Anyways, so, yes, this car progressively starts dying, gets a little more frustrating. You have to get in the higher and higher RPMs to have it even run smoothly. And then I had a grace period where I didn't drive the car for like a month and a half. Maybe just a month. But I haven't driven it for a while. Till today. I drove it, took my sister to work today, because my dad had to stay here to take care of some stuff or something, I don't remember. But, yeah. Holy crap. It has completely lost its power. You know, a car is inevitable to completely fail and probably explode or something when, no matter how high the engine revs, it doesn't have any more acceleration force. Like, literally, it's the same from to like, you don't feel any more force as you get higher up, because you know cars accelerate faster and higher RPMs, you know, you're like I want to speed up. Yeah. So it doesn't change anything. So yeah. Not to mention, when you're in a low RPM in this car, like, I don't know, driving 50 miles per hour in 5th gear, which is normal if your car works correctly, it sounds like a semi. What the heck? Car, little Ford Fusion, I'm not sure still, should not sound like a rumbling semi. Oh yeah. It made me laugh. I can't take anything really that seriously, so all the way driving my sister to work, she's like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "I don't know, this car's hilarious," and sitting there rumbling. It jolts. If you press the gas down a lot, it just starts jolting, like it's catching on to power, but then it just like... Yeah, so... it just, yeah, it doesn't hold on to that power. Anyways, so yeah, it's so much fun to drive. Oh man, especially at an intersection. You're sitting there in an intersection, and you know the car doesn't have a. Okay, first I have to say, when I started it, it's always started nice. You know, normal, you know. This time, it's like... Like, should I be driving this? I feel like it's gonna die. Anyways, this is, I just had to say that. As I was saying before, when you're sitting in an intersection, and there's like guys behind you, and you're like, it's clutch, so, you can like... do your little clutch magic and, you know, rev the engine up and stuff, because you can't just like, because the car will just die, you know. You have to be like, anyways, so, you start out in an intersection and it's like, so, and it's like really slow, it's like, other cars are like, nope, wrong direction. Like this. They go, this is me, this is the other car, and they're like, and they're like zooming ahead like halfway up to the other block by the time I get up to like 10 miles per hour. Anyways, so, yeah, that happens, and you have like 20 people lined up behind you, you're like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault! Quit honking at me! So, yeah, anyways, it's so much fun. So, our freeway exit is really weird. The freeway keeps going. For you, I don't know how to explain this talking to a camera. The freeway goes like this. And then the exit comes off this way, you know, and then it goes like on a weird overpass or something weird. And it just like, there's a stoplight, because there's an intersection for people to get onto the freeway to go the other direction, north, and you're getting off like south direction. Anyways, so it has like a stoplight, and so it's like a 5-second wait, because not that many people turn to get onto the north way, because I don't know, just not many people do it. Anyways, they're all doing it up in another part of this town. So you do that, you stop there for like 5 seconds, and then cars line up behind you because it's a freeway exit, and then you get going. It took me like 15 seconds to get up to like 30 miles per hour. 40, maybe. I don't know. It was funny. I like turned my sister. This guy behind me is probably like really pissed off right now, and she's like, yeah, poor guy. And then I have to go down the street off the exit, and then turn and go down another street, and then end up at the store where my sister works. And the guy was going to the same place, and there's like 4 intersections on the other road. It was hilarious. But it was a slow road, so I was able to keep up with the other cars by max capability of the car that I was driving. Anyways. Oh my gosh. It's such an entertaining car. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much we're dealing with a car. Sounds like a semi when it's really low, and it's like exactly the same too. You know, semis, they don't have like, their first gear has to have like a lot of power stuff. I don't know the technical words of it, torque or something. I don't know for sure if that's correctly used, but you know, they go like really slow. They're like you're like semis suck. Anyways, yeah, so they start out really slow. That's how this car is now. It's just like you it's like those old Disney cartoons where the car's like and the fenders are like going all over the place, or like Horace and Jasper's like pedophile van from the 60s or something, you know. Yeah, they're just like, it's just like a it doesn't work ever, and it's like bouncing around. You don't know how they can see in the dark because the headlights are going all over the place. Yeah, except, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, that's pretty much my rant. Is this a rant? I'm not angry. I'm laughing about it. Can't you see? Anyways, so, all that being said, in a nice 12-minute long video, I bid you a good day.